That's the only reason I stay away from the Eagles.
I can't play with high power teams. Stop me, bitch. Fucking stop me.
But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. What these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Stop, here we go. Bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go. We don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win it. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then just
Yeah, that was insane.
What?
What Payne wanted.
Uh-huh.
That's why I walked away and went and took care of myself, brushed my teeth and shit.
Mm.
I was like, there ain't no fucking way. You want me to trade you a 92 overall superstar that's 21, a fucking 91 overall safety that's a rookie, and Scotty Miller for Deshaun, who's an 84, 27-year-old over X Factor? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Well, that's why you just trade me D-Hop.
For what?
Oh yeah, I already told you this.
No. Someone's gonna fuck up and not sign their quarterback, and I'll go sign him.
You gonna have the cap?
Have you seen my team?
No, I haven't.
I don't have anybody. I'm getting really good at this user forced fumbles, though.
I'm definitely had to restructure some contracts over here in these Cowboys. Anyway, you know damn cap really got hella motherfuckers in these contracts.
I'm just enjoying playing Mutt, to be 100.
Oh, fuck.
I don't really care if I don't make it into a... I really don't care about league play this year, to be honest.
I'm just ready for the fucking season 2 of House of Pain because I'm gonna rebound. I got these Rams pretty well built.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be hard for me to build these Raiders. The pieces that I do have, I'm not gonna get shit for. Unless I trade away Crosby, my only fucking rusher. Because Chandler Jones, I don't give a fuck what they say. Chandler Jones is ass. Pick the fucking ball, dude.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright, you wanna fucking play like that, we can fucking play. I promise you, you're gonna fucking hate it.
I swear, every week this fucking plot is going
The
down.
first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Devontae Turpin now from his end zone.
Like I said, you cheap bitch.
He'll be out of bounds.
What about Pickens now?
I don't forget to go.
Oh, fuck no. I don't even want to hear about that motherfucker. I hate that piece of shit. Anything that that son of a bitch does, he can fucking burn in hell. That Albino El Paso looking motherfucker. Fucking fat Raiders fan. He's not worth a goddamn shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that whole motherfucking league.
Your voice goes through like this. You show your voice.
Hey, lucky I don't say the motherfucking. I ain't gonna disrespect my homies like that, but fuck them. Fuck that whole goddamn corporation, that whole fucking group. Every motherfucker in it.
Made sure he secured the catch. And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the
They just mad because their mamas didn't get rid of them in fucking abortion clinics.
Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
No, sir, you ain't finna get me hemmed up in the backfield. Fuck that. You keep trying to run that man-to-man bullshit.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
I love it, I love it, I love it. I swear I love it. Not to be covered, but this is all trying to win.
Look at this Eagle defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so. As
See, but the D-Hops and Mud play so good. The one in fucking franchise. I don't think it's all D-Hop's fault. Honestly. I think a lot of it. I think a lot of my issues are to do with Jimmy G.
Prescott.
Oh, I waited too long. I waited too long. I had him.
He was fucking hot.
I waited too long to start the fall. I hate when I do that shit.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, I didn't get in.
Be taken out of bounds. A big play here for
One.
Dallas. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Jeez. Damn, Hassan Reddick. You gotta kill Dak like that, buddy.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Motherfucker just killed Dak.
Well, I feel like I should have took the fucking Rams.
Why say that?
At least Stafford can throw the ball.
Oh yeah, he definitely can sling that bitch. A 6,200 passing rate stand there.
Yeah, Jimmy G can't throw.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
I don't get impressed by too much.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, I lost fucking Marlon
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Shit, man, I lost that game.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The potential game time fucking touchdown on the 2-yard line.
Hittz and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If I would have catch and ran, I would have scored him. All I did
and not much to speak of, calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this
Mo sat there and asked me how I'm playing with the 85 overall running back in Mutt. I was like,
they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Guess I ain't a bitch.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hittz going to move him around. A quick throw here out to Brown. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Eagles at 5-3 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And some space here. And a good push up front. He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
Motherfucker wasn't involved in the actual fucking play. Oh, sorry ass fucking bitch made fucking Cowboy plays. Get your fucking panties out and get your fucking ass out your fucking damn head. Or head out your ass. Be a fucking man. Damn. Fucking pussy hurts. Pussy hurts.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And as a result, the drive continues. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork.
Big strike,
right now.
get out of man, bitch.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
coming through with a stop.
I learned something from you.
What?
After one.
I ain't gonna say what, but I learned something from you.
No, what was it?
Just something I like, and I use it every game.
You can't just tell me what the fuck it is, damn.
No, because then it'll give you an advantage to beating me.
2nd and 6.
I mean, we don't even be playing like that anymore, so damn.
I use your offensive playbook.
This is Hunt on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's
Talking about the Panthers? Or talking about the
of scrimmage.
Denver.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hittz to throw. And down
there we go, boys. We got that in the red zone.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So Hittz is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
But what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Come on, Ferguson.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big dogs are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try to find good matchups, and they have been unable to complete the pass.
So the
What did you say whenever I got off the
leads
lead?
us to a 3rd and 3.
What I said in your class, what I said, I heard you say something. But I logged out so quick.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
You know what I said.
Taken down, but not before they work it
I
across
said, you got my cash up,
a
the
good
cash up,
pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This
I'm
drive
gonna
is
start
turning
trying
to
to
an
spin
extended
so much
run,
in this
and
and
the
like
guy
regular
carrying the
group
ball,
games.
he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
All right, so dude took a
I'm not too sure
1-point
how many
lead,
guys
huh?
want to run up and tackle him.
With 26 seconds left. He played that out pretty good.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had him down the field until he was right up in his glove. I think he was a devastating license, don't you?
Just hardly time for the play to develop. Lucky it
Yeah,
wasn't
he
a
played that out pretty
This will be
fucking
play
good.
number
I'll have to
7
give
on
you
the
a
drive,
props.
3rd and a yard. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now thrown incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's running out of the roadblock here, which is straight incompletion.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Dak going to keep it on the draw. And they'll rally and stop him short of first down at about the 6. Getting a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So
passed up a field goal and tried to do a fake field goal and get converted.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain.
Oh, damn, really? Right there in the 4th
leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hittz.
Oh,
Keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll throw on first down with Hittz. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Did Vernon Davis ever play for Seattle?
Throwing is Hittz.
I don't think so.
I don't either.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Hittz trying to hurry up the offense. To throw again on 2nd down. Hittz. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Hittz sets up to throw it.
Won't be back anymore.
They stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
From the gun, it's Hittz. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Flushed out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Dancing to his left. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. They toss it down to Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You need to be smart about forcing it. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Robbie Chosen. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's 21-3. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
You know, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 5 brings up
second down. Here's Hittz. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
63.
And now a timeout call on the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Keep it up. Good ball, baby. Showtime.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He finds his man, Pollard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Prescott now. On the left side. Gallup's got it. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hittz. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. Chris Watkins, 52 yards. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That's caught. And he's going to be
See, that money over there
and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play.
Do, 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 do.
Now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
Can't do too much.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands.
Oh my God, that's terrible throw, bro.
It's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession all the way in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They find that
he will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Hittz will throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Good long drive.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
55 yards on the ground for him so far. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and
extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably... And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you while they implement the play.
You would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escapes the sack. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Yeah, that play was pretty well doomed right from the start. The pressure was really affecting him. Collapsed everything in the pocket. He had to move around, try to get it downfield. Incomplete.
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hittz. That one complete down the field to Smith. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player, and it appears to be Devontae Smith who's having some problems here. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. 2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And he gets gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one up.